And welcome back to GWG. It's really good to be back, I'd have to say. It's been quite a while. I guess got to check to make sure the microphone's plugged in this time. And the reason is that two things. One, I've started college. Yes, the thing I've said a bunch of videos ago, I've actually started to do. And it's been a lot of fun. You know, it's been challenging getting back into the routine and all that such. And the second problem is that I've been super sick for the past couple of weeks. Why won't my carrots go in? I guess it's all full. And, like, I've just been incredibly sick. It's been absolutely terrible. Like, I hate... you can even hear, like... I still have a bit of it left, and hopefully I'll be able to get through the entire video. It's been a few days since I released a video, which is why I was so adamant and at least going, I gotta get one out. I gotta try to get one out today. So, here we are, me trying to get one out today. And it's been quite a rough ride getting over being sick. And I had to work the time too. Like, there was a couple days where I was working through a fever. I've spent like at least $40 on meds. It's been absolutely terrible. But I don't have to worry about that much anymore because now I am all better and I can start making videos again. The only problem is I've started school and that will really clog up my time, but I will try my best to get videos out. Me and Paku are going to actually try the Chaos Edition of Super Mario 64. So hopefully you guys will be able to check that out and eventually in the coming days. It will take over Minecraft for as long as the series runs, for a while, and then I'll get back to Minecraft. This way I can get more ideas for Minecraft, and I'm trying to find Dark Oak, the Dark Oak things. It's been so long since I got on this world. It's been at least a week. So hopefully I'll be able to come back and get into Minecraft. It'll get a whole bunch of couple more ideas. And in this episode, what I want to do is see, look, I've cleared this out. I just can't find any of my Dark Oak saplings. Alright, I'm going to travel back to the dark... I do want to have enough Dark Oak. I just want to plant a bit more, just so I can get that going, you know? So in this episode, what I'm going to be building is the tree farm. And specifically, in this part of the tree farm, I want to build the mill for the logs. Now, usually, in real life, the log mill is placed near water. Oh, see, there's my Dark Oak saplings. Whew. It got me worried there. So, usually, it's placed near water. And that's all fine and dandy, but unfortunately, I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to, like, it's just going to be made. It's going to be a piece of the farm, and if there was any explanation to it, it's run by machines. Which I do have, so it's not too uncommon for me to do that. Alright, so we need to build the support structures, and I will start that, and I'll get back to you. First, I need to place down the parts. And there's the corners. I've decided that I'm going to keep on recording anyways to go through this. So, I've started up college again, and it's been a rough time getting back into the school swing of things. You know, actually doing my homework. I was horrible at doing kid as a homework. And it hasn't transferred over to me being back into school, luckily. And hopefully, and I'm going to keep that up. I'm not going to go back to my old habits of not finishing off my homework and such, just because, like, I need this. I'm actually spending my real life money on college, and that is a huge motivation to not completely screw this up. I've previously screwed up college before, and I was in, like, you know, I don't like talking about this, but, you know, it's a good thing to go, because if you currently are about to go, like, you know, if you're currently in college, you know, the couple of listeners out here, or you're considering going back into college, especially if you're kind of a younger age, you need to know. And the thing is, I dropped out of college previously. I am 25, going on 26 October 1st, and I previously was in college. And the problem with me was that I didn't take the responsibility of being in college very well. I pretty much did, you know, the stupid college thing, you know, drinking. I didn't go out to parties as much as I did just nothing. You know, I had sex with a bunch of girls and that kind of such, and I just spent my time not doing school, even though I was in school, and my parents were the ones who sent me to, like, it wasn't sent to college as much, like, as a trip. It was in the same city I lived in. And, you know, I did a bunch of stupid stuff, and, like, I'd come home late, 2 a.m., and, you know, my parents kicked me out of the place, which was fully, like, I think I might have brought that up before, in previous Minecraft episode or something, but like I don't blame him for him. I was being a complete and utter twat. Like it's just like I was absolutely horrible, and I fully respect their decision. Like it was a completely fine decision for them to do that, and like I completely botched that up. Like there was absolutely no excuse for the kind of just crap I was doing. So I screwed that up, and it was an opportunity, and I lost it. I was going for accounting. I've found out afterwards it's not something I would want to do anyway. Like, I'm great with math, but I don't want to do that solely. So this time around, I've gone for I've gone for hospitality management. And it's going to be great. Like, I've really, it's really looked into the industry. A lot of hotels in BC, so first thing you gotta look up when you're doing a career is, will I get a job after I spend thousands of dollars in college? And that's a question you need to be able to answer yes to. Otherwise, don't go to college. God, there's so many people who've gone to school for art and such. Like, unless you're becoming some kind of teacher, or like there's some kind of demand for people who need an art degree, never, ever go into school for art. It's probably like it's one of the worst degrees you can get. And it like in Canada, US, like look at the numbers. Like you got to do your research when you get into college too. Another popular one, psychology. You can't get a job with a psych degree. Culinary arts, you got to be really lucky to get stuff on. But anyways, so I am now going to business management, and so far school's been pretty good. Like I've really had to break out of my old habits. Like, I can't stay up to 4 a.m. playing video games anymore. That's what I've been doing for the last 6 years of my life. Not that I haven't been working as such, but like now I've got to take that responsibility and continue on forward. I've kind of lost tangent of what I'm doing here. Welcome to Damien Has ADD again. But I've really had to refocus and know what I want to do in order to go back to college, because now I'm actually motivated. Like, I want to succeed. I want to do what I'm currently doing now, which is customer service, and I want to take it to the next level and get paid more to do what I like. And I like management. I've done management style stuff before. I'm motioning with my hands again. I shouldn't do that when I'm trying to play video games. And I really want to be able to get a career out of this. Like, I'm 25 going on 26, and like I need a career. I can't do the same thing every day. That's not to say I haven't stopped playing video games. Obviously, it's an integral part of my life, and I'm not going to stop. But you know, you just got at some point in your life, you just got to be like, this is fine, but I want more, and I wanted more. And for this particular section of this place, I want a more slanted roof, and I gotta go sleep soon. So getting back into college and the swing of things was really hard for me because I have to wake up at 6 a.m. And it's been, oh, guys, it's been killer on my body. But I have to do it. You know, you gotta buckle down and you gotta be like, you know, I don't want to say the stereotypical, I'm a man and I need to do this, but I need to be independent. I need to be able to do this. So I've been actually waking up at 6 o'clock a.m. every single day for the last week, even when I was sick, because I need to do this. I need to take that responsibility. I need to take that initiative. And I need to be able to sit down and say, I need to stop doing what I'm doing now and get on with actually trying to get forward. And so now my schedule's completely changed, which is great because it breaks a lot of my habits. And that's the hardest thing about going to college, is you need to break all of your habits, all of the bad stuff you didn't try in school. Well, guess what? You gotta try now, because I'm paying thousands of dollars to go to college. That's not my money. And, oh, man, like, don't screw, you guys, like, I can't screw this up, so that's one thing. Like, I can screw it up. Like, but you have to tell yourself and push yourself. And that's the main thing, is, if we were to take anything from this episode, anything at all, never stop trying to improve. If there's something in like that you need to do in order to get further in life, you gotta be able to do it. And for me, it was getting a job that I'm able to be stable at, which I am so incredibly lucky for. I needed to get back into college. I needed to break all of my old bad habits. And I'm horrible at procrastinating. I had to stop procrastinating. I need to get the papers in. And so far, it's only been a week, and I'm not even in my main course yet. Like, I'm inside the first week because I'm in a private college. And that's another thing. I had to make the money in order to qualify for loans in order to get into a college. That's a private college. And I needed to get all that through. And I couldn't procrastinate. I am horrible at procrastinating, and I had to get it done. Oh, so, like, I guess that's the part of maturity. I wasn't mature enough back when I previously attempted college in order to get through it. And people are like, oh, it's college, it's not as hard as university or whatever. It's just as hard. I've talked to so many people, and whether it's college or university, it's still a huge workload. And if you're not ready for it, it will kick you in the ass so hard. I can't have that there. And so that's the biggest thing for me over the past week, was just getting all of this done and being able to get on time. And it's been... And do you know what? You have to do it. It's just something that if you're an adult and you want to be mature, you got to do something. You got to be able to just do it. I've been sick as a dog for a week. I still had to work. I still had to go to school. And you got to persevere. You got to push on through, and you got to be able to do it. I failed out of high school. Not high school. I failed a high school course earlier before, but that's because I was not doing my work. But I've failed going to college before. Like, that, straight up, I have failed going to college. If you don't pass through college, you failed going to college. And I got to attempt it again, and I have the capacity to fail, and I cannot make the same mistakes to go forward. So, you know what? That's another one. You got to learn from your mistakes. You got to take responsibility. I could have been like, oh, the course load was too much, and I was too stressful, and I had to smoke pot, or any other bullshit reason, and you just got like, oh, I'm too sick, I can't get out of bed to hand in the forms, I'm too ill, I can't go to work, I have too much on my plate, I've got this, and you gotta just shut up and take it. It's just, you gotta push through, and I've learned throughout my life that you just can't have people helping you the entire time. And I've done this all on my own. It's been a long trek too. I know I'm rambling. I'm kind of going forward. The only thing I wanted to set plan was to build this sucker and to talk. So I went to college, or I'm going to college. I used to go to college. I screwed that up. Don't screw it up. I screwed it up because I wasn't mature enough. I didn't take the course load seriously. I did a bunch of drugs, sex, and alcohol, and I completely ditched my responsibilities. I was not mature enough. And you've got to grow up when you go to college. And to get there, you have to brace, buckle forward, and sometimes you have to decide, I'm just going to eat mac and cheese for a week because it's cheap as dirt and I can't get anything else because I got to be able to afford college. And do you know what? It sucks. I know it's an opportunity that a lot of people can't do, but if you want to get there, you can't be like other people. So you just got to go forward, and I hate paintings. There we go. I feel good getting that all out. Yay! Episode rant! Watch the microphone not be this entire time. So, final things I'm going to do for this, I'm just going to extend the episode slightly, is first I need iron bars, and then I need to go get redstone so I can make a bunch of... I need 3 more pistons. Yeah, I need 3 more pistons. So, 1, 2, 3. I don't know, that's not the 3 I need, but close enough. 3, 1, 2, 3. And the reason why I'm going to do this is because we need a saw blade in the middle of that. And man, this is an accomplished episode, eh? God, we got through so much. So, 1, 2. Oh. Guess I'm not getting those back. So, 1, 2. And look up. 1, 2. Oh, that's a little... Okay, I gotta put something up in there. And that's fine because that's cobblestone. The thing's made of cobblestone texture anyway, so I'll actually have cobble in a build. Alright, that's good. And then I need actual logs. Do you want... I've got those logs over there, so I'm just gonna do birch wood. And the thing is, so I'm covering up one piston. I guess I could have just saved that. Do you know what? I'm gonna save that piston. Better not be more bad guys below. And we'll just use cobblestone. Do you want? Let's just get rid of the bad guys immediately. Yeah, like there was a spider in here, I guess. And so if I do this, pop that on, the birch wood across, and then if I get these iron bars, and there we go! I have some bars saved over, which is good because I need them. And there we go. So we got that wood is being cut up. Do you want? I move it over. Alright, so I moved it so it's a little bit more forward. And I could take this out off the back and then pop it there. So now we have a nice log that's being chopped off by this saw that's totally obviously working by pistons. And thanks to the iron bars, it actually looks like it's going through. I love that a lot. And here we go. So, go to college, don't be a dumbass, get a whole bunch of iron bars, make this thing. Enjoy, guys. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching GWG, and I'll see you in the next episode tomorrow. Peace out, everyone. Bye.